Broadcasting, showing you what I'm doing with the intake here. You already saw the exhaust. It's nice and polished and clean and beautiful in there. I got the exhaust valve reinstalled. Now I'm going to show you what we do here with the intake. So I have one port done and one port unfinished. So this one right here, you can see I have smoothed the casting all the way around. I still, actually, you know what, I take that back. I still got a little bit right here to do, but not much. But here's an unfinished one, you can see. See that? That's what we're trying to remove. You see that casting mark right here where the seat meets the cylinder head casting. If you feel in here, there's actually a big lip. Now, I don't have a flow bench, so I don't want to change the diameter of this port at all. I want to keep it pretty much in line with the valve seat here all the way down. And right here you can see, look at that, look at all that restriction. So if you open that up, and the idea is if you follow the guide here, use the valve seat as a guide, you'll be able to keep the port geometry even between them all here. That way you don't have one favoring flow over the other. But yeah, so basically what you do is you take your rotary tool, and I use a rough cut because it's the intake. You don't want a smooth polish finish here. Mainly because it is a carbureted engine, so we want to keep as much turbulence and whatnot, but we don't want a lot of restriction. So what this does is this adds restriction. So this will actually open up the port a little bit and just, you know, allow air and fuel to move in a lot smoother. So yeah, if you're doing the intakes, this is what you guys got to do. I am not going to touch this side of it. Yes, there's some casting in there I'd love to knock down, but unfortunately my Dremel does not reach that far. And you know, honestly, it's a 3-valve intake system. There's plenty of flow. I just want to open them up right here at the ports, you know, right where the valve seat's at. This way it doesn't have any restriction right here. So I figured since I got them all out and I have to do the valve seats and clean the valves anyways, here's one that's dirty. You can see there's a ton of carbon on it. And then my other one here, which I have easily put away in the bag. I guess I'll just take that out of the bag. No, maybe not. To hell with it. But yeah, you can see I got that nice and clean. So I'm just doing this basically one valve at a time for now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I just want to show you guys what I'm doing here. So you can see that's nice and smooth. No casting. Transitions nice and evenly between the seat and the cast. Whereas right there, you can see that big lip. So all you gotta do is knock that down. And the cool thing about the intake, like I said, you wanna leave a rough finish so you don't have to be as precise with the polishing. Just make damn sure you don't hit your valve seat itself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See, I still got a little bit here. I can feel it with my finger now. So I just need to knock that down a little bit more and knock that down over there and then clean this out and then move on to the last valve and be done. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See ya.